morning. Well, we're back at it. We're heading out to the corn, and yeah, we're gonna do it. Me and Peter are gonna run combine and cart today. Daryl's gonna get the other combine ready, get drying. He's got stuff he's doing back at the farm, and we'll run it this way today. And I've got stuff that I typically get ready, like the anhydrous unit or other stuff. And me and Peter will work on that tomorrow, and Dylan and Daryl will do some combine. So we'll take some turns at some of the fun jobs. And yeah, so we got roughly 20 acres left here on mine, and then we're planning on heading over to Hullarda to start their high moisture. And we don't have to do any of the trucking there, so that's pretty simple. Just yeah, we're hoping it's still high moisture corn, because they're wanting their corn to be high moisture to put in a bag for their cows. And yeah. Headlands are now done around by the cows, where the cows are going to be. This worked out awesome. I know we've talked about this a lot, but this whole handling area that we set up last year, it won't take too much to get it ready. And yeah, having that here is going to be awesome. Having the drinkers here, yeah, as soon as we open this or finish this field, in theory we could bring cows back whenever we want. Not like we want to do that yet, but that time will come. Don't have much left here. I got about 17 acres remaining, and then we're done this field. final 7 rows, and we got our first field knocked off. we'll get the final tally, but I'm thinking it's going to be close to 150, but we will see. Me and Peter are going here, and it's been going good. We've done a bit of combining, but looks like it's not the combine that's going to break down now. We got grain cart issues, so yeah, looks like the auger fell out, so we're going to get I'm just about full. Not sure if you can see that or not, but I'm going to have to lift up and go see what's going on with the grain cart. Oh, not one thing, it's the next. But yeah, this corn is doing well. It's got areas that are really, really good. It's yielding like 250 plus. And then there's areas like this where there's not much here at all. So, yeah. I'd lift it up. Just take your timer off.
Lift it up? I don't know how to turn the timer off, but I'll lift it up a little bit and then...
Okay. Okay, stop.
Watch yourself, eh?
Hey. Hey. Well, I'm gonna dump this into the truck, and in that short little bit that we've done, we've got 2 semi-loads of corn, and well, we get to do what I do best, fix. So the shaft broke on the end, so I'm not sure what that's going to take to get fixed, but we got to get that auger back to the shop so I can weld that nut on there and get that figured out. Don't think that's a huge job, but it's Friday 1:45, and we'll see what this takes yet. Here. You have to take those bolts off. So like, I might have to crawl in the auger to take off the, here, use this wrench. Yeah, I'll have to crawl in there.
Is the header lift higher?
No, that's as high as it goes.
I can just go in from the end?
Yeah, you crawl right in from that end. I did that job last time we had this happen. I did that. So we take these 4 bolts off and pop that shaft out of there, the whole bearing and everything, and we take it away. Oh yeah, that's where she's broke.
Huh?
Yeah, that's a bigger job than I thought.
That's where I come in.
We still got to get that out, so.
Is there going to be a way that I can get out? Oh yeah. Yeah, keep going. Oh no, oh, yeah, keep going. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy crap.
My goodness, is that tight? That one's done.
Okay. You want me to pull it all the way out?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
I think you get an early weekend.
Hi, Ron. Oh.
Hi.
He's in there.
In the tube.
Yep. What's that?
Bearing up?
No, shock broke. The whole auger's on the ground.
Hey, you got the spring?
That one I did. The other one I dropped.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, shoot. There's a spring on the ground there, too. Man, I saw it. It's red. It should be right below my foot. Right there. Okay, pull. Well, this time I think you might straight, Peter.
I don't know what to tell you.
What's the reason why I can't pull it further?
There's a notch on the inside.
Well, we leave it. This thing's gotta go back to the shop.
Okay, you got a different face behind the camera again. As was mentioned earlier, I'm assuming, we had a grain cart issue today. Haven't had one of them for a while, but we had our secondary auger piled up, and luckily I was getting a bit nervous because it is a Friday afternoon and it is like long weekend, and it's like, oh boy, we don't want to be shut down until the middle of next week. So luckily the guys over at Avonlea had a spare auger for us, so Kendall's on his way to get all of that stuff, and I got stuck behind the combine, so not getting to do everything that I was hoping today, but that's okay. We're going old school, and you're gonna see what that means here shortly. We can combine without a grain cart. So fortunately, I calibrated our combine so that it was pretty much spot on. It's close enough that I am comfortable, very much comfortable with where it's at. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep track of how many bushels I unload. And that's old school. And then the other thing that's going to be old school is how we're unloading and they go. And I haven't done this in a long, long time. But I got a couple truckers that are willing to work with me on this one. And we're going to unload and go with the trucks. And again, we used to do this all the time. Prior to the 2000s, there was no such thing as grain carts up here in Canada. So, or nobody had them anyway. Let's go that way. And now I think we hardly even know how to do it. So, long story short, we're going to learn here quickly. And we're going to test this old guy's ability to unload into a truck. And see how that goes. So, my goal was to be unloading on the go. But now I've got it where my separator just shut off on me, so I'm not sure. This is starting to be one of them Fridays, I'm thinking. So I'm not sure what's going on. I gotta figure out why my separator won't turn on. Don't think it's a fuse, but I'm not sure. Okay, so a little bit of a weird thing. Honestly, it's one of those things I should have known for a while. But my separator wire that goes from my brush to my clutches have been for several days now. Actually, I can probably say several weeks in this combine. One of the zip ties had come undone, and every day about quitting time I think, oh, I gotta remember to fix that. And today I didn't wait till quitting time. Today I had to do it in the middle of it because all of a sudden my separator stopped. So what happened is it got a little too long, it got snagged, and we had problems. No more separator. So anyway, we are back running. We're not going to do a whole lot more here tonight, but we are going to get going. And Kendall's busy working on the auger with a grain cart. We got the pieces we needed there, so that's a bonus. Just about got my tools all cleaned up here. So I think nothing else. Hopefully we can have a better Saturday than Friday. Then that being said, the thing we have to remind ourselves is since we got into this high moisture corn where we were a little worried it was going to be too dry, it's actually 32 to 35%. So we are not struggling with that end of it. So it's all good. And just got to close up shop one more spot. And now we're good. Okay. Well, that wasn't so smart. I left my door open and my cab is now absolutely disgustingly full of flies. That sucks. Lesson learned. Close the door. So anyway, back into combining. The drivers for the trucks have all gone home. We weren't sure how long this is all going to take, so the gist of it is all I can do is combine enough to fill the trucks today. But that's okay. At least I will know that we're working for tomorrow. So, back at her. Okay. I got that truck full. I got one load into the other one. But the bigger picture is we got this big portion of this field done. And it's dark. So, we're not going to do any more here. I'm not moving trucks on my own and stuff here tonight. So, kind of already got done what we were hoping to get done just about 3 hours later than we were hoping, so that's okay. On that note, we are saying goodnight and we'll see you tomorrow.